battle. As long as he's in it, if he's in it, forget it. He might tally, but he always win. Ajo, but oh my goodness. So I'm so surprised this morning with this over there, Malaya. Oh, because I didn't see it before. All I do know is that he was calling for Christians to come out in mass to protest against the genocide because it's been going on for so long. And the same Fulani Caliphate, they got
interview. After that interview, he made that call. Then they began this operation. You know, after that very interview and that call, they detained him. It was that detention that we were planning to kill him in that detention. And then he told his wife to begin to make calls and all this thing. Those calls came and he was free. And then they changed it. They did not want to kill him in the prison. And they changed the direction. And
him. God. Well, that is why that's why some will run away. Like that, the Yoruba guy, Kunle. If he was there, like by now, he's in big trouble. My goodness.
They would have taken him out since.
Because when he came out the first time, when he made the revelation, he was invited. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they took his passport. So he probably either got another passport, cross border, maybe in Benin Republic or wherever, and just left the place.
Of course, a former security man, they always have their way to move now.
They have ways. Oh my, he knows that his life was in danger to have made such revelation because he was so detailed in the revelation. But to tell you that Nigeria, true, is Obodo Ekwensu. When we talk about Obodo Ekwensu, you can see it quite clearly that even when this one laddie in Adiola's program, he also pushed it further on the liberation. The media,
have you seen that program in any of the national TV?
Well, bro, Isiam, that's to tell you when we speak, why we speak the way we speak. Till this day, they just brush it outside.
That's daughter of a Jezebel that spoke against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are carrying her video everywhere.
Exactly. Oh God.
That girl video and video of
Oju Zokalo.
These are the two videos they are running with.
Yeah. So you see the parliamentarian, that woman from European Parliament,
exactly. That woman also, that Igbo woman the woman that went to the US, the one that spoke in the US hearing. These are the three videos they are running with. That woman video, this daughter of a Jezebel, and Oju Zokalo. Those three videos. Yeah. That is what they are using for their program. Agbati is the one leading the operation.
Okay, this woman now from European Parliament who just hit the nail, and that is that the caliphate, the terrorist caliphate, they are running the country. They have a free hand. They are accountable to nobody. So you can clearly see that is what is going on. That is why the whole media is under their control. Yes. What they tell them to talk about is what they will talk about. And like I also, for me, because we know these people, we know them, we know them 100%. I said it that a few days ago, maybe a week ago. I asked, I said, have anybody seen that video being played by channels or Arise or not? You see, and even further, there's this one I saw also in America. Tinubu went and paid a group of people to come and carry placards saying that Jesus Christ. Brachus, the first time when I saw it, hello?
Yeah, hold on, go on.
Yeah, the first time when I saw it, I didn't quite pay attention because I know they did it like some years back. When I think it was during protest, I don't know if it was, it probably was NSAS protest or End Bad Government protest. Yeah, so they went and hired people.
This one is a new one.
Exactly. They went to US and paid people who are not Nigerians. They've never been to Nigeria. They don't know nothing about Nigeria, but just for the money. There's some hooligans, some wayward people on the street. They gathered them, gave them money, and come and wear placard. Some of them don't even know why they are wearing the placard. It's crazy. And to think that they did that again. So when I saw it the first time, I didn't pay attention because I thought it was the old video. Later on, I discovered that this is just a current one that Tinubu is behind this now, his government. Of all the things that Tinubu government could do is to go and all he chooses to do is to go and gather roadside people, pay them money to say that diversity, blah blah blah. These are sad human beings. Oh my God! If you had on there at all, everybody know that, and they are about to. They will not show that. Oh, they will not play that, right? Oh God! Oh God! But I know that we are in a battle. It's a battle of the battle of light and darkness. Okay, now what?
Yes.
We're in a battle of light and darkness, the battle of good versus bad, good versus evil. So it's tough, but it's good that people like us continue to speak. People like you and others continue to speak about this battle between darkness and light, between evil and good, because that is what is going on. And those that are on the side of evil, they are Ruben Abatis of this world, and so many others, so many. It's important that people begin to call them out, because it's terrible. It's unbelievable what is going on. They pick and choose the one that they will cover, even though that Adiola is a one Nigerianist who is more a little somehow, at least to an extent, one of them to an extent, but she's able to bring in this guy Ladi and to speak like that, but nobody is asking questions. Nobody is wondering why are they not interested in hearing the truth. How can they not play it for people to dissect it? No, they won't. Oh, Diego.
Even for presenting that program, she's going to get a sanction for that.
You can bet. You bet.
Their government will deny him one thing or the other. That one is for sure.
Exactly. And in fact, but let's just say that she just also happens to maybe travel to Nigeria. There's no guarantee. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
She will not even dare go to Nigeria now.
Massachusetts. She would, because these people, they are so desperate now. You can't even imagine the extent they are willing to go. So Adiola, for airing that, there's no guarantee that she can come into Nigeria freely. I'm telling you the truth.
Before ever you air that, you should know already that you're visiting to Nigeria.
You're a marksman. You're a marksman. This is why everybody has to put hand.
That's the system. You don't need to be told. Once you get involved in providing anything that's going to entice them, that's all.
Yeah.
They see you as an enemy.
It's very much among our people too. We have lots of them too. So trust me, bro. We have our work cut out for us. Nobody hears about the Chidi of Canada. These ones, nobody hears of them anymore. All this in media, they are not exactly on the part of good or on the part of lightning. They are not. All this damage them. These people, I tell you, but oh my God, it's crazy. Who would have thought that humanity can be so low, so evil? So evil, so brazenly, openly, people can see what they are displaying. What is their benefit from seeing what goes on in Nigeria? A pregnant woman will be kidnapped, stomach split up, baby dashed to the floor. What is that? What is that? And everybody know that all these things, it's all about the one Nigeria syndrome. The one Nigeria syndrome. Terrorists are walking freely, motorbike all over the place. And Ndume was speaking the other day how much the ammunitions, fighter jet, and the Tucano, none of them will be deployed. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. And they say all what they can come up with is that kidnappers will be pass death sentence to kidnappers. Really, that's all. Nobody, what a time! What a time we live in.
It is a very disturbing situation. It is very, very disturbing situation. Very disturbing situation that in a time where if you speak the truth, you become the enemy.
God.
If you speak the truth, you become the enemy. They don't want to hear the truth at all. They don't want it. You must be ready to speak lies. You must be ready to buy into their lies. You must be ready to follow up their lies. That is the only way you will be recognized. Once you support the truth or you speak anything that looks like the truth, they will make sure they bring you down. A very bad time we are in. If people continue to pretend, it's going to be bad. Oh,
imagine.
Yeah.
Hello?
Go on.
Hello, Malchus.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on.
If you don't see the one what happened a few days ago because of this network issue I was having, an Afghanistan guy went to, I think he went to White House and shot. I think one passed away, probably some survived. I don't know. Yeah. So obviously, so you can clearly see that there's a serious situation going on everywhere. But we pray that Chuko Kabia will continue to uphold and protect those that the upright who, on the side of humanity, because that is what it's all about. So these are also again part of who knows distraction one way or the other. A guy from
Yeah, they hear you.
Yeah, the guy is he's been identified as a guy from Afghanistan, and who worked before. He worked with the CIA during the war, the Afghan war, and was brought into the country. What I saw because but the whole thing never left him. So that is like what goes on in Nigeria when they bring the Boko Haram boys, the terrorists. They say they radicalize them. They put them in the military. So you are playing with fire when you do that, because they are answerable to their ideology. You see, how do you go, my brother?
It is very sad. It is very sad what we are seeing on daily basis. Very, very sad. What you see on daily basis that one cannot. Even if you want to keep silent, you cannot. If you want to keep silent and say you will not talk, you cannot. There's no way. There's no way you can be able to be silent because the atrocities is so much.
Sir, do you mind I ask a few questions? Can I record you? I just want to know what is going on today.
Well, this is protesting for Nigeria.
Oh, for Nigeria?
Yeah.
For a stronger Nigeria. Say Nigerian Christian, not target of genocide or ethnic cleansing. So what part of Nigeria are you from?
Oh, yeah.
You're not a Nigerian. So how then you're not a Nigerian and you're protesting for Nigeria?
Anybody's black. I protest for them.
But when you got to protest with the information and the stuff that is happening.
No.
So how do you know that Nigerian Christians are not the target? How did you know that?
I don't know.
So why didn't you have the placard?
Oh, look, I'm going to tell you something. I protest for anybody. I help a lot of people.
So you were paid to do this?
Yeah.
Or you were paid to do this?
Yeah, I just joined in with everybody.
Because you did not know.
White.
No, I understand. It is good to support brothers, to support the culture, but also it is also good to protest and pass the right information, right?
It's a lot of information going out here. A lot of people twist a lot of things up.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure
but you got to do a little bit digging.
However, I'm just here to help everybody out.
I understand that. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're doing what they ask you to do.
Yeah.
At least you're paid to do this, and you're doing what you get paid for.
No, it's not about pay. It's just about helping people out.
I understand, but they gave you the wrong information, though. I'm just trying to help to bring you out. We all are from Africa. So when they give an information that is not correct,
I don't know what was correct. All I was told.
He doesn't know what was correct.
Who was that bring you people here?
I got a bunch of little kids over there in the Bronx.
In the Bronx.
They asked me, "So, yo, Tone, will you go over there and help us out?" So I decided to go over there and help them out.
No problem. Thank you very much. I just wanted to know what is going on. Thank you. All right. Sir, good day. Is it okay if I talk to you on the camera?
I'm really not supposed to do that. The guy is, you know, he's in charge.
Okay, he don't want you guys to talk on the camera.
In Anuba.
They get a very logo.
We are Biafrans.
Okay.
Yeah. So they don't want you talking to us?
That's what he told me.
But where are you from, though? I just want to know.
From here.
So you're not from Nigeria?
No.
How come you have Nigeria in your
I
hip?
can't go. I shouldn't have said that.
All right, I understand. No problem. No, I would not. Hello, brothers. Is it okay if I talk to you guys on camera?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please. I just want to find out what is going on here today. You are protesting? Yeah, I see your placard says stronger together.
Look at that.
So what part of Nigeria are you from, sir?
Mazi.
Huh? Do you mind me asking that? All right, no problem. It's not Nigeria. Yeah, but where are you from, sir? So in no one talk because in boss don't come out. People will pay them don't come out.
But this is bad.
They ask them to come and help us. They are helping out. It's okay. They don't know anything.
You know how much money they paid the person that is organizing it?
It's all right. It's all right.
Imagine.
Exactly. You should know why you're carrying placards and the reason why you're carrying placards. You understand? I can see my sister. I just want to know what part of Nigeria you're from. We all are from there.
Yeah, which Nigeria?
Huh?
Where are you from?
I'm from the east. The eastern part of, huh? Where you from?
Let me be on record.
What's your name? Huh? Your name? I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria. It's called Biafra. So where are you from?
Same part.
Same part?
Okay, listen, his friend over there is giving him sign. He shouldn't fall.
It's all right. Thank you. We know what's going on. Thank you.
You see? With all the population they have, they couldn't even find their own, the same one Nigeria, they couldn't find their fellow one Nigeria can be bold enough to come and make their protest for them. Some of the idiots living abroad who say there's no genocide, why didn't they come and make the protest for them? They should have brought those people to come and make protest for them, but look at what they did. And people who are ignorant, who cannot even defend what they are protesting for.
This is what Tinubu is all about. Bro, this is Tinubu for you. This is his life. All his life. This is what he does. You know that interview from Ladi? Yeah, you remember Ladi? That Ladi for the interview. He said that for Tinubu, anything that money cannot solve, more money. You remember that?
Yes.
So that is his genetic makeup. He's a guy that has been a criminal all his life. He can't change, you know, he can never. So when they conspire to bring him there as president, of course, because he did never win the elections, you should know what to expect. Nothing good comes out of, I mean, come on, you can't sow cassava and expect to reap cocoa. It just doesn't work. This is Tinubu's life all along. Every time, bribery and corruption. In the country, in the zoo today, many of the young people, the YouTubers, they give them money, including some from our place, you know.
Many from our place. They recruited many from our place.
They recruited them, and every time they come out, they won't talk about the written. They are telling you how Tinubu is planning to regionalize the country, to restructure, to do this, to do that. Lies. They gave them money to be doing it, and we know. So that is what Tinubu is all about. That is his life. Never will change. You know, and that is the same way he entered into agreement with terrorists. And we go and pay them money and say they rescue, but they didn't rescue anything. And the terrorists will go further and they go again and give them money. It's just a stage. It's just a script. What is going on in that country? It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Audio.
It is so sad. It is so sad what the zoo has become. But my pain is my own brothers and sisters who are joining in this very media campaign against themselves. That is the most annoying part. Our own people joining the media campaign against why the North is busy putting themselves together, trying to conquer everywhere.
Yeah.
Why the North is busy trying to conquer everywhere. You yourself from the southeast, including those in the riverine area that call themselves Niger Delta, including them. Everyone is busy gossiping. Why the North is busy putting themselves together, making themselves look at bandit. They call them, they give them nickname bandit, and they become untouchable. They are advocating for them, put them in the budget, include them in budget. But in their own side, they keep on creating problem, and some of them, they think that Igbo man is their problem. They come online, it's Igbo this, Igbo that, Igbo this, Igbo that, Igbo this, Igbo that. Let's listen to it.
Stand well on a day. My problem with Igbo, na Igbo they betray Igbo. Na only my problem with Igbo people. Na Igbo they betray Igbo. Because the way I see the country, na padi, na tribalism on the two. Like I tell on the truth, my next life I go be Igbo man. Today I be Igbo. Tomorrow I be Igbo. Next life I go be Igbo. Make I no carry Niger Delta come the separate us. South is Niger Delta. Now Wazobia we see. Now Wazobia we be. All these South are political. Niger Delta are political. And I just use them to cause problem for us. We know. Nobody say we don't know. And I use them to cause wahala. Come they deceive us. River State man, they fight Igbo. Imo State man. River State man, they fight Anambra man. Warre man, they fight Enugu man. Now what will they see? Now him will go see. Bayelsa man, they fight Imo State man. See the politics. See problem where they cause. They don't see Fulani fight Fulani. Go for or not. They don't see Fulani fight Fulani. If it's soldiers where they go, say where they carry gun. If they say how they control them, when Fulani call, no shoot, no shoot. No do, drop your arm. No do, ceasefire. On a day they see them. You don't see Hausa fight Hausa. You don't see Yoruba fight Yoruba. Go Lagos State, you don't see Yoruba fight Yoruba. Now for East here, we they kill ourselves.
Yeah.
Be wise, make on wake up. Make on wake up. No be when they don't kill us finish, they can come capture us. No be when they don't kill us finish, they will come hold us for hand. East be wise. East be wise. I don't know why we know they wise. It diverts me.
We have had it in as much as even all of them that is speaking, we don't trust them that much.
Yeah.
We don't trust them that much. Even this guy that is speaking, he's part of the security. He's part of the security they formed in the Niger Delta, like that of our senator. But look at that uniform he's wearing there.
Yeah, no where bunke. Onye, oga bachapu anya o. My wife.
They're already attacking, but because he's in, I think he's in River State. He's in River State, part of the Igbo side. Side of River State. That is where he come from.
Onye Igbo ka obo oga bachapu anya because asari aya na na alu olu bukwa agwo snake ka obo ba asari. Oga bachapu anya. Ha. Ekugo
When I see this kind of people, that some of them I can't understand. It beats my mind what they are doing and how they are planning to do it. And I also saw him where he was displaying AK-47.
Yes, I saw it.
Saying that they are preparing for the Fulanis. You see, this man is an Igbo man, and he was able to do that simply because he's on that riverine area.
Yeah.
If you do this kind of a thing this guy did in the 5 states of the world, these politicians will come after you. They will blackmail you. They will tag you different kinds of names. What this guy did is not different from what our Mazi Samaneko was doing to protect his people. It's not different. But look at him speaking. He's in that Nigeria protecting his people. Simply because he fall into that riverine area. That is why today you see them. They cannot be able to talk. They just allow him to do what he has to do. It is sad. It is sad. But I'm most painful when I see my own people being in the front line against themselves. It is sad. And I hope by the special grace of Chukwu Gabiama that we overcome what is ahead of us. I just pray. You're welcome. Oluchiwa God, you're welcome.
Yeah, Mazi, good morning from my own side.
You're welcome, my brother.
Yeah, bro Christian, good morning.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I came in here because it gets to do with what this our brother is saying. Because what that our brother that you watch now that is saying, what you cannot mention is Biafra. And again, let me tell you, my brother, it's not working with Asari Doc, but the thing is because I was brought up in Rivers State. Asari Dokubo, they are the first, leaders of the struggle then. I lived in Rivers State. I was into estate. We were opportunity to be meeting them then. They later left the creek and came to town, and they're all living in town and being guided by their men heavily. But it's on his own. It's just like a Tompolo that you are seeing. All those crowds you see with him, men, they are men. But this is not where I'm going. These people, you see, forget about Asari Dokubo. He's a Muslim. He paid allegiance to the caliphate. But these ones, our brothers who have true, but then, I want to bring this to the knowledge of everyone. You see, when you think if Biafra come, they will not be involved. My brother, it's not true. When Obatobe was at the self-referendum he did, my brother, the vote came highest from that region.
Of course, they're involved. They are fully involved. They're fully involved.
Now, let me tell you something that happened.
That one is a fact that every one of us know. They are fully involved.
Now, let me tell you something that happened. That is why, when he made that comment about East, that East is talking to us. No matter they are part of it, just look at, I know I have this policy, when I come here, I respect whatever. It's all as they say, terms and conditions. Imagine what they did. Like when I'm talking the power, Brokisa talking about the power of Tinubu. Look at our brothers and sisters they used to decimate GLA. And let me tell you, the target then, they were paid heavily to fight this fight. By the time they bring these people down with these politicians, they will be able to bring up their own security to overrun us. Because let me tell you, I have said it countless times, all these people, they have with the Muslims. All of them, they are all Muslims right now, as I'm talking to you. All those Marrakesh or Sudan, all of them. And this is the game. Because how they saw the strength of this man, they saw that if these men are not quoted, that they can. Let me tell you, Imo State, I'm from Imo State. Imo State have been rounded up. I call in every day. I have said it countless times. My family is a family of security. You see, that is why I get angry when people declare Biafra, people put their hands say, I know fully again. They know they do them this way. They know they do them this way. They know they do them this way. That way you want to, they know they do them, they know they do them. Ask yourself, the people will do them that way, where are they? Where is Ohamadike? Where is Simon Epa? People come and people get wind. Now let this name be ringing. Let me tell you, the inability of us is to have to go inside that the inability of us to sustain these people, sustain PM legacy, the inability of us to speak with one voice is what led to Nnamdi Kanu conviction today. What get we have made? Ndine medicine I say mezile. We thought people now buy into that garbage. I told them, go see with if you take it, I am a funny hand, deceive for you with Nanaya. I know with the Ghana and at that time, I now go, but today, where are they? They have seen it now. This man, in this swap, Governor Zoku. This is the people who brought this war. These people, they make sure how to remain, but who puts on them we brought money and gave to them. This our brother Kuru. I have said it countless times. How many times came from family, Fulani fighting family? No way. How many times came from even Yoruba, no matter what they do, Are they fighting this way? No way. Only we. Onye no kata yeshebe ya makapta ya si esosi emege hin of ma. Onye no kata yeshebe ya makapta si esosi. They are not doing it. You ask yourself when the ihe owo anado we have. Let me tell you, Biafra war today, Buma. All these people, okay, let them go and attack as Abuja. Because the same Nigerian government told the world that India were Nigerian. Look at when they caught them now that place. They there. As to do the you told us now how we be in Nigeria. And they just don't fight in Nigeria. Oh, nan by I am the Kuala. Now me they tell you. Only is that for Eastern region don't fall. Only because all we had, we brought it upon ourselves. So, but I want to conclude because I want to go out. What is happening now is what happened in Lati on the 29th. If there was cohesion, if there was support, if this our gallant men did not budge, if they have continued, if they have stood their ground, they can never convict Mazi than they can. How dare you? How dare you? But these people have been weakened. Go and meet Asari Doko. Go and meet him. If you say every day with him, ma open jazz nazo. Gami tas Abuja. Men, men now ndikanye ibreba na tari umunne everywhere. And not tari the brothers and sisters gagi donya. Ine exist no are. Bahaka this time, you will not blame me pranya. Touch them this time. Can have bring everywhere. Then go and touch them. Because when you're blind, everybody in the Kanu na Simon and Mepego everybody anya. Onye no kataya makap ya bito common story. You think people are not listening? Ihe Chineke nyina ya a platter of gold na Lati Finland. What we cried for, what we wished for. Why nine? A lot as there today government rule 5. Give all we homa. Or we homa. They are not Nigerians. And if you see them, give me that they are not Nigerians. Or why would oge ESN Manwoken in Hejaku Gateway? Oh, we might know how I can in Joshua. Was there but again a truck, half Takusa, and we gain tell after as the check it truck. I got it now Balota, a book that here would any neighbor than a truck. Mambabito with horse. Or Madike Wony, Mbosama Wony Boost, or Kuo, Sichik me horse, Bruke, Mbenike with a train here. All of a sudden, tell me how someone would be happy. A Bob Lono, Mawahamadike for life again, as Sokoto. Ya understand na ndị ọjị actually nwa onye wuri Igbo ya etinye n'ọnụ ya eburu ekwe ya so release if you don't release him. Okay, atụala ya nga where are they? Elebe ha nọ. Fulani abatala ihu onye mere n'Owerri. Akpọla all my family. They aren't go Owerri up because from Izombe, from ebe ahụ that natural gas deposit that is more than Qatar and Kuwait and Doha. The actually we must state completely, and hope of them is also a must. Is that to make that happen, and it will happen. Or Nnamdi Kanu how many billion workers? You got Banguhe. But now we don't buy it in a whole journal. I conquer from few politicians then, all of a sudden. I got declared Biafra. Oh no, bully a couple. My brother. And anytime Brana Kegi here, I'm not happy. Why I won't Kegi can but my comment I'm not into security. We know how it works. I saw me weaknesses of anybody. The moment Ndana to Jordan, my brother. The matter than a drug half waiting they happen. We can go all of them honey now, not today.
my brother, my God, that was why I had my reservations. That's why today I don't speak so many things. All the initially, that was a time I was always begging on my platform.
I know.
We can even go extra miles to make sure that things doesn't go wrong. We should go extra miles.
I know.
I was crying on my platform every day, talking about the rain that we fall. Because I know, just like you said, and once they remove that fear, they will come. They know that everywhere is empty. That was why I was making that cry. I was crying always on my platform. But some people saw it, they thought it was a different thing. Some people thought I was antagonizing somebody or I was trying to underrate somebody. That is not what mean. When I was talking about going extra miles, there are you go extra miles and allow things, make sacrifice, and make sure that we have gone too far. That declaration on the 29th of November, that declaration is supposed to be something that we hold sacred. Everybody
I am telling you.
Oh no, I want to go ahead and make any sacrifice you can make to see that we move forward. Fear was everywhere. Before you know it, the fear disappeared. Today,
disappear. Every day, he don't know the man. She doesn't know the man. Simon said he doesn't want her. Oh, Simon not just in Biafra. Is that he fought for us? We not come on there. Us that turn no beast. You know, but everywhere. Men and dying. I go most. I'm above 55 years. Mazem only not 50. Only got above 55 years. More one marker. And now, cause the here now, mad potato basi Simon say, always say I don't was the government. Who's the USB? I put that was the and now the madness believe here, and people are going with this madness. Look at today, that fear is gone. About I say, I am aware that the fear is gone. Oh yes, I know He holds my future. My life is what I live in just because He live, because He live, because He live. I can face tomorrow because He live. All fear is gone. You see, these people cause hard work and they took away the Nigeria succumbed. With few politicians to deal with. Harder with Ojo, if we had continued, they display me here. When the other I got one in a table, where he got home players appetizer. But he never in the buy Jackanye on single-handed, they ruined everything. They ruined everything. Our brother Potaya says government how do you register USB ID card? How's it? And we have been this guy come and counter it with bitterness. Also, you also USB weapon call. Also, no one had the thing costs to run all over social media because most people are that comment. Only few people can get that place. No more that comment costs everywhere. This guy posted like this. Now, banner that is nothing like United States. Now, in the anger of this man, the thing are back everywhere. I'm just a woman. But there won't be grand USB ID. Here, people who voted for the vote, people now what to do in the homeland. That vote to be United States of Biafra. So, what will happen if we don't come together? My brother, many people now, that was many attempts going on that period to make this togetherness happen. But because many people are and it never happened. People were consulted. People were talked to. Say, later, well, like you said, if you were only Oshishi or we were a general now, army, for example, and we're back at to come and make peace accord. Let somebody, maybe a politician, he has never handled the before. Or my hotel she pool or my daughter she tinye. give her first general ya do n'ọdụ na-arịọzi onye na-amaghị otu esi etinye ihe a na-asị ya ị ga-arịọrịra ma arịrịọ for example that period a na-asị begos nwanne ihe ahụ would be completely disrespect and disregard to Simon Ekpa. People amaghị what was playing, and mgbe m daziri hụ na a na-akpọzi Simon Mr. Simon, I said no wonder now. Mr. Simon, hey, Chineke, Mazi Chief Survivor. I came from these 5 eastern states. How are you Biafra? I went indoors or will follow. That has been the game. But in Honana, because in the Honana got with that name. Igbo. Our man, Mbajoro Buhari. Why you know employ Igbos? I think who tell you I know employ Igbos. MFL, is it from where? On that one dinner data, you know, ministers. Where are they? They know they are Igbos now. How many are Igbo?
It's so painful. That's why
very painful.
I got those topics. I don't want to discuss those topics. The only time they put this issue
very painful.
No, I got a platform here.
I know.
I have stopped going to that very direction in all my programs.
I know. My brother, I know.
To encourage the Biafrans, any other people to defend and protect himself, because I wouldn't want to go and make clear several times that Chineke Hebukanji, because of this Biafra, create a problem between me and my fellow Biafra. I would not do that.
Yes.
I cannot create any problem, because at the end of the day, we are going back home. You don't know who is going to be your neighbor. You don't know who is going to be your in-law. You don't know who your daughter or your son is going to marry and all that. At the end of the day,
one day you need to 1,000%.
Social media because of that, you not get married again.
My brother, this thing you are saying now is 1,000% right, yo. 1,000% right, yo. Believe me, this topic you brought out now. Imagine if we go home. Or now, Biafra, your own son or my daughter or my son, you know, and that's maybe in a military academy. I see here one Chief Survivor. I say, oh my goodness. Chief Survivor came, for example. Hey, my brother, I didn't sure that I will ask anybody for inquiry about Chief Survivor. My daughter or my son, or would this man, you are marrying his son or his daughter. Why? Because we have fought the same. We have done one thing. So I want now after I told me naturally this guy na koiri. Even in my disobedience, I curse you.
Hey.
Yes, I curse you.
People are the implications.
Believe me, my brother, I've been this topic here.
It will not end here. We have a hope to protect.
My brother, this topic you will put now. The man get this topic, they need to repent. Because you have the highest of it all. Now, what you got to say to let you alone, you education, soon the Nalong Nabia, Waga, the heart door, Guinea lazy.
I never did introduction. If you don't know
give me move, you are making to Waka, give me poor. When you get asked again, dim or against Kaga now you come on, come on.
And I go again, that's all
I am no one here, Mazi. We have done a lot of harm to ourselves. I'm telling you. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you so much, Mapap. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abora. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My fellow Biafrans, the journey we are in is bigger than we see. It is bigger. It is bigger. That is why most time, instead of me to speak about certain issues, I just keep silent and continue to encourage our people focus on that encouragement, because the battle is bigger than we think. It is much, much bigger than we think. I only pray that Chukwu will guide and protect us. So many times people come on my platform, they say, what I believe now is that every one of us have common sense. Apply your common sense. Internet never forget. Everything we are doing and we are saying here, internet is keeping record. The one I'm talking, the one I'm saying, internet is keeping record. The one you are saying, you might say anything you like on my platform. I will not challenge you. I will not counter you. I just keep silent and be watching. It doesn't mean I agree with you. It does not mean I agree with you. But one thing I will not do is to create that enmity or to give you that chance for me and you to begin to have a exchange of words, go on saga. I will never give you that platform. I will never allow you to engage you on that. I will never allow. All I will do is to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Allow you to also air your own opinion. Let the people be the judge. Let the people be the judge. It is painful when you go to platform, you see what our fellow Biafrans are doing. When you listen to them, somebody will. I was searching on TikTok and I saw Ikenga and Co. Ikenga and group, and they were just bastardizing the Igbo people. They are praising Abike Dabiri, that we know that is a tribal bigot. Abike Dabiri will know that stands against everything that we stand for. They were praising her, exalting her. But when it comes to evil, they demonize us. Everything that is evil, they attach it to IPOB. Everything that is evil, they attach it to IPOB. Even things that, even that same Ikenga knows very well that they are lie. He will sit back there and watch them. This is somebody who has been in agitation for more than 10 years. So he was intentionally perpetrating evil. He was intentionally sponsoring terrorism. He was intentionally doing that because he's of age. He didn't join IPOB as a child. He joined as a matured man. So how can you at this age now, all of a sudden, you begin to turn against every single thing and you speak against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, call him a terrorist and say all manner of things against him, and people cheer you up and clap for you? May Chukwu have mercy. My fellow Biafrans, we must sit up at this time when there is a heavy media propaganda against the Biafran people. Use your own platform. Speak up for your people. Use your own platform. Reveal the truth. Use your own platform. I am not telling you to lie. I'm not telling you to lie. I am not telling you to push propaganda. I'm not telling you to blackmail anybody. Speak the truth in your platform. Only the truth can set us free. Only the truth. Use your platform to speak the truth. Lie cannot take you anywhere. Propaganda cannot take you anywhere. All those false information cannot take you anywhere. Speak the truth that you know. If you are not sure of what you are saying, don't say it. Don't say it. You must not speak. If you don't have any, if you're not sure of the information you have, there is no need passing it. There's no need passing it. For me, I have spoken some information I have when I had it. And when I speak about the information I have, people begin to use it as a scandal. Some people attack me, they call me names, they use me for program, and I kept silent and maintained my cool. Because I know that people that have common sense can always use their common sense. And there is nobody that is of age, in a Biafra that is of age, that doesn't know our story, that doesn't know what we are fighting for, that doesn't know what we need to do. We all know what we need to do. And I pray that Chukwu Kabiama will guide us, teach us, and lead us to the right path. My fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, wherever you are watching this program from, any part of the world where you're watching this program from, whether you are an Igbo person, whether you are a Yoruba person, whether you are Hausa, whether you are a thief, whether you are a Idoma, whether you are a Ijo, or from anywhere in the world, media narrative matters a lot. The media narrative matters a lot. More especially my Igbo people, pay attention to media narrative. I call again the Igbos, the Yorubas, the Hausas, the TVs, the Idomas, the Ijos. And from anywhere in the world where you are paying attention, media narrative matters. It shapes understanding, shapes reaction, shapes unity, shapes justice. Let us be the generation that demands fairness. Nigerian media, Ruben Abati and co. Let us be a generation that demands fairness. Let us be a generation that tells our own story. More especially Biafrans. Let us be the generation that tell our own stories. Let us be the generation that refuses to let misinformation define us. There are so many misinformation out there. So many. Let us not allow misinformation to define us. I appreciate everyone that have joined us on this program today. I thank you for being part of the program. Thank you for joining the discussion. Those that have commented in one way or the other. Share this video to all platforms. Share to family and friends. Share to anyone you can be able to reach out to. Information is power. Information is key. If you did not watch from the beginning with us, go and watch the program from the beginning and get the information that is loaded in the beginning of this program. Allow the world to hear your own voice clearly and respectfully. Allow the world to hear your own voice. Don't be silent. Don't allow them to silence us. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide and protect every single one of us that was part of this program. May Chukwu Okike Abiama be our guide. May Chukwu Okike Abiama be our protector. May Chukwu Okike Abiama be our savior. I appreciate every one of you that have played part of this program. More especially those who are watching from Biafra land. Thank you so much for being part of this program. And I hope to see every one of you again later at night, in the evening, hopefully by 5:30 p.m. Biafran time. By the special grace of Chukwu, if I have time, I'm going to come back on live since we have been able to resolve the problem. May Chukwu Okike Abiama guide and protect our leaders, more especially Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa. I pray for their security and safety. I pray for wisdom, not understanding. I pray for protection. Pray for long life and pray that they will join us as soon as possible. Thank you so much for being part of this program. I appreciate every one of you that have been here. Like and share and subscribe if you're not also. Thank you so much and see you again on the next program later in the evening. Stay blessed. Bye-bye, everyone.
It's not possible. Anybody standing in trial or coming to try me is a terrorist. That's what they are not saying. Not me. As simple as that. Section 2, subsection 3F of Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act.